Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Welcome up to the live today. Appreciate you guys for being here. Let's get it. What's going on here? There we go. Something looked off. All right. How's everybody doing this morning, though? Is everyone ready for those crazy Tesla earnings tonight? I sure hope you are. It's gonna get crazy out there for Tessie. I'm still watching the weed stocks today. Tilray and CGC are on watch here at Open. Gonna be switching all over the place today. Gonna be a lot going on. Of course, Tesla, you can't go wrong with them, right? DJT's popping off again already this morning. I'm gonna do a quick poll. We gotta get the polls in here. Will Tesla stock go positive or negative on the earnings? All right. There we go. Just sent it off. If you're in here, vote it up and also hit that like. It'll help us a lot. Roblox popping off on the top of my watch list this morning. Pretty weird to see them up there. We have Snapchat up there as well, up 3.81%. Snap had actually been falling a lot the past like 7 trading days or so. Starting to come back a bit today. LI moved a bit. Popped up in pre-market. Baba's actually popping down. Now that the market opened, they just broke that $100 support. Uh-oh. And it actually broke the lows from last week around $99.50 as well. Rough. Daughter's 9th birthday, so looking for a deep green day so we can celebrate in style. Hell yeah. So happy birthday to your daughter. It'll be my daughter's birthday in about a month. That'll be cool. That's awesome, though, Kristen, I am sick and hoping the market does well as staring at a screen won't be the move today. I'm sick. Man, whenever I'm sick, Kristen, staring at the screen is really hard for me to do. I don't know why, but it's extremely hard. Extremely difficult. Good morning, Xbox, Shanti, Sneaky, Stuart, Manny, Justin. Good morning. Mason, of course. Maybe it's the blue light from the screen. It could be. Whenever I have a fever, though, I cannot look at the screen. It really gets me. Or if I'm, like, super hungover, I, can't look at the screen either. That might even be worse than being actually sick. Oh, we got more scam bots out there. Make sure you're checking out the warning channel in the Discord if you're new to it. There's going to be lots of fake accounts add you and message you. It'll be very, very rare that I add you and message you. Mike will never do it, so if I did it, it would be very, very rare. But PayPal popping off a bit. Nice. How's CVNA? Carvana is actually at 200, starting to break it. Carvana, looking at the daily chart here, continues to be extremely strong. Let's go look at ACHR, Archer, and Joby. Starting to eye those up off of those lows. Pretty insane stocks here intraday yesterday. Looks like ACHR actually popped off even again this morning. Yeah, pretty weird wick so far. Oh man, my back's hurting today. Everything's going wrong on me since it's the winter time. I got my back hurting. I got my wrist. My wrist is really bad. I'm supposed to play in a golf tournament this weekend. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna play with my wrist the way it is right now. Of course, for all you golfers out there, you'll know what I mean. It's your left wrist. Of course, that one hurts of all of them. Grandpa Moore, hell yeah. 1 month till I have 2 years of stocked up. Fuck yeah, Justin. 1 more month. That'll be awesome. We'll have to do a celebration for you. That's cool that you kept track. Most people don't say that. How's McDonald's? That's a good question. I forgot to... Well, I didn't forget, but... I hadn't switched to them yet. Down 6% right now. That's brutal. It was such a brutal drop yesterday. And you guys know I talk about McDonald's all the time here on the live streams. I eat it all the time. I don't necessarily get the quarter pounder all the time, though, luckily. Granted, I do like the quarter pounder a lot, but... I hadn't been getting it. According to Chops and Happy Gilmore, it's all in the hips. What's Chubbs? Chubbs and Happy Gilmore, yes. That's funny. Chops. I like that. So you should be good. It's all in the hips, Happy. I do like that part. Jackie. Can we look at Tessie? Yeah, sure. We've been on Tessie a little bit today. Looking at their daily chart, they are extremely flat. I mean, look at the consolidation into these earnings. That is some of the craziest consolidation that I've seen in a while. Xbox said 4 more days and my first year will be up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Boeing falling back down this morning on those earnings. They're not really down a lot, but they are down a little bit here. Vertex, VRT. Who asked about VRT? Where was that? VRT. Could have sworn I saw something with Vertex. VRT. They're down quite a bit on their earnings, but they're coming back a little. That's a good plus. Yeah, Mason, I don't know what it is with the wrist, man, but man, my left one has been terrible. It's always bad, but this time it was good all year until now. But it was seriously fine all year till this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I might have to get a prescription from Captain Morgan or something to play golf with this going on. I don't know. I tagged you in discussion. Hell yeah. You got him. What's up, Gilly Gallo? Good morning. Your name reminds me of Joey Gallo, the ball player. Is he still around? The Cross said SLV, good entry with a question mark. Ooh, I don't know. Personally, I'd probably hold off a bit more. There's a lot of weird movement with silver. I wouldn't be surprised if it pulled back a little bit. Same thing with gold. They're getting pretty high. Personally, I think they're getting a little overextended in the short term. They can keep going overall, but they are getting a little bit overextended. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. I wanted to help somebody get some book map stuff going there. Let's go check Citigroup. Pretty crazy bank stock here. Big resistance overhead. It kept rejecting. It did pop up yesterday. Today, it looks pretty solid. Holding up pretty well. It's not necessarily falling a ton. Kind of boring on that one. Probably won't be looking too much at the banks today based off of that action so far. Come on, let's see some good movement here. How's Lockheed? Continuing to fall off a little bit. Hey, I just want you guys to go. I just want everybody to be aware today that if you are in the trading floor, there is a problem with one of the third-party data providers. So there is a little bit of an outage going on the Surge bot this morning. They're trying to fix the data outage. It's a third-party thing. So Mike did post in the high-risk scalps if you guys are interested on seeing that post. But just wanted to let everybody know that just in case you did not know or you were wondering like, hey, is Surge is it broke today or something? Yes, there is an issue with it, but they're getting it fixed. TSM coming back alive today. That's a plus. They exploded with earnings last week. Today, they are finally coming back. They've been slowly selling it back off, but today, they are looking like there's a good move coming back around. Always seems like there's a lot of outages around the election, Sean said. Yeah, it seems like there's always E. coli after Trump goes to McDonald's, too. Oh, man. That's funny. Everybody's all worked up about the E. coli. I'm still worried. I'll be real with you. I don't think I'm going to be eating McDonald's for a month. I don't think that I'm going to be going there for about a month or so until I hear nothing about E. coli for a month. Then I'll go back. I'm going to take a break. We're going to take a break. Hopefully, the McRib is back when I come back from my little break from McDonald's. I don't know what I'm going to eat now. Now I'm going to eat, let's figure something out. I went to Qdoba last night. How many restaurants did they say? Yeah, so it was 4 states. I have it pulled up in the background here. Oh, hang on. They're making me turn my ads off, of course. Here we go. God damn it. These websites, man. All right, we're getting a different website. Yeah, so it was 4 states. I want to hear the states, though. I want to hear the actual states again. Chipotle's outbreak is the worst case scenario for any restaurant chain. They say, no shit, that was really bad with them. Really bad. McDonald's history of scandal. Scandal. Super Size Me, that's funny. That's hilarious. I love that movie, Super Size Me. I don't know if you guys have seen that. The bitch who dropped the hot coffee on her. I'll never forget that. That old lady that dropped the hot coffee on her and she sued him. Said it was too hot. That was kind of weird, but I didn't realize that you could get that bad of burns from the coffee like that. Issued a food safety alert Tuesday reporting 49 illnesses across 10 states. Most of the illnesses are in Colorado and Nebraska. Oh shit, Sean! Guys, Cornish, you need to watch yourself. You better watch yourself, Sean. Most illnesses are in Colorado and Nebraska. Oh shit. Sean, how much do you eat the quarter pounder? Oh no. Not the corn huskers, no. Somebody died from E. coli? Oh shit, that's where the death was? Oh man. That's rough though. I'll tell you, that's brutal. I won't be going there. I'm not listening to them. Damn. It was a cool situation, though. With Trump going there with the French fries. I'm sure that was gonna boost McDonald's in the short term, but... Hell, E. coli. I'm even the biggest supporter. I ain't going. All right, Tessie. Let's go see ACHR and Joby. They're not really getting anything going this morning. ACHR was actually red a little bit. Boeing's trying to come back from their earnings. They were in the red a little bit. Now they're about to go green, which would be cool. Baba's down. They broke support. Man, I feel like I'm getting sick. Now they're saying it's onions that are causing the E. coli? Hold up. Wait, what? McDonald's onions. Oh, shit. Yeah, I see this. Look at this. They did do onions. McDonald's identifies fresh silvered onions and beef patties in E. coli outbreak. What? Investigators are working to confirm which ingredient in these hamburgers is making people sick. Oh, shit. What if it's the ketchup? Now, I'd be really screwed. McDonald's reported to the CDC it stopped using fresh silvered onions and quarter-pound beef patties in several states. McDonald's is proactively making these changes while investigators work to confirm the contaminated ingredients. Weird. That's weird. I don't know. There is always E. coli present in your gut. It just doesn't need extra, IMOL said. Uh-oh. Where's the beef? Silvered onions, yeah. I thought it sounded funny, too. Palantir moving up 20.21%, not 21%. If that were the case, we'd be jumping for joy this morning, wouldn't we? Let's see what's down. Qualcomm down over two. Oh god, that was a pretty bad gap down for Qualcomm. What the hell happened to them? QCOM. Let's see. Qualcomm and Google team up. Oh yeah, that killed them. A legal dispute threatens its PC chip success. Ooh. ARM is giving Qualcomm a 60-day notice of cancellation of the license agreement, which allows the company to use ARM's intellectual property. Oh, shit. Qualcomm said that ARM's claim of termination was completely baseless, and the company was confident its rights would be affirmed. Very interesting. I don't know. Very interesting there with Qualcomm. Way it's moving. Fell off a little bit. It's been stuck a little bit the past month or so. Honestly, since September, 2 months almost. I don't know about you guys, but time has been flying lately for me. Man. Seems like every month we're already back at like the 20-something. Already. We're always back. Costco almost back at 900. COST. Wow, yeah, cost. Not bad. How about Tessie? Try Costco, Walmart. Hey, Walmart moving a little. Walmart's been hot. Man, Walmart just continues to show its presence in the stock world. I don't know about you guys. I love Walmart. I'm a big fan. There's one really close to my house. They have all the good brands, and they're cheaper than all the other places around me that sell the good brands. And they got their cheap brand too, you know, if you want to be cheap. But I'm glad that they got everything there. You know, I love my my Jimmy Dean sausage and stuff, and CELH. Celsius. 1.5% to the downside today. It's been pulling back a little bit, but overall, guys, just remember, Celsius is not just going to be a stock that just, you know, recovers all the way back up to 100 right away. All right? It's going to be a long game. The setup needs to be, you need to give it time. If you're holding it, you really need to have shares, in my opinion, or short puts down here. But let's say that you're grabbing shares, you know, as it consolidates, you know, as it starts to move actually higher over the course of the next year or so, you'll be able to take good advantage of it. You just got to be patient with it. A lot of traders can't be patient and let it actually move. But I think it's a play that it's okay to start buying in now, but you just need to average in. I think it's a good spot to start averaging in over the course of time. Multiple months, possibly. Citigroup. Little downwards move today. It was Celsius, Dennis. CELH. Yeah, Theta plays. Exactly, Kristen. Yes, Theta plays. Selling puts on that one's awesome. Sean said, yeah, they pulled it off the menu here. Damn, Sean. That's scary. I'm scared to get anything there. DJT is in the mix again today. DJT moving a little bit. Funware's up again, 21% already. Sheesh, PHUN, guys, is nuts. This one is crazy. But DJT as well. both are pretty nuts. Some of you guys are so funny. Let's go check on the weed stocks here. Check in on Zoomy Zoom as well. Amazon. Tessie falling back down 0.43%. Pulling back down towards the bottom of their range that they've been at recently, I guess. They're still right in the middle of it. I'm kind of sad because I kind of wanted to go grab some McDonald's for lunch today, and now I kind of can't. Now I can't do it. Alright, I'll just have to eat my Qdoba. We love our Qdoba here. Burger King is always an option. It is, it's just not as close to my house. Unfortunately. Consider it a cleansing diet. Yes. Yes, exactly, IMOL. I got a nice bowl from there where I do rice, beans, chicken, Gico, salsa, and I forget what else goes in, but cheese? Damn, did I forget to tell him to put cheese? Your cholesterol will thank this outbreak. Yes, it will. Maybe it'll actually go back to normal. Maybe we'll see how things change over this next month. I was probably averaging McDonald's maybe like 2 times a week. Something like that. Not too bad. Palantir's on the cusp of breaking out. Yeah, the breakfast are okay. I get their biscuits and gravy, so I would be pretty confident with the biscuits and gravy at least being okay. Three times a week, Shanti. Yup. It was like 2 to 3 times, yeah. But I eat fast food even more than that because of the other places I go as well, but for dinner and stuff, we generally eat at home. Like tonight's either like taco or spaghetti night or something. Probably spaghetti. Boeing not moving a ton. Citigroup. Runza? Greater than McDonald's? What the hell is Runza, Sean? That looks fire. Oh my gosh. Sean, that looks awesome. They have chili at Runza? Oh, man. Oh. I was hungry after seeing that. I was not hungry. Yeah. All this talk is getting me hungry now, though. QQQ. Look at the chop on the QQQ today. I mean, that is the most chop. Same on SPY. How's Nvidia? Nvidia's turning downwards, rejecting off of resistance actually at 141.80. I kind of like this for a play lower here. This could be fun today as that support starts to give out. Same on AMD. It's holding under 153 very well. The MU puts by the Surge bot are doing well. Well, I guess by Mike, technically. There goes QQQ, breaking that low a day. It's kind of sliding off this morning. Maui says I have AEHR, UUUU, SMCI, and Ouster. What is Ouster? What's the ticker for that? Kristen said, who here eats chili with cinnamon rolls? Also, something I can't get on board with. I don't do that either. I would not like that myself. Let's go check the Trump odds today. What's that website called? What's that website called for that? There's Odds Trader. That's not the one I was looking for, though. Damn. Poly Market. That's it. This is weird. I heard that there were some crazy guys like bidding Trump way up on here, but it's pretty wild. Like, me and Mike were talking about this a little bit, but like, let's say that you were like a huge player. Like let's just say you were like Elon Musk, right? You had that much money. You were like Elon, and you were like, you saw this and it was at like 755 million to 481 million for Kamala. You could like cook these numbers here. You know, like if you just wanted to like blow some money, you could like cook these numbers in a way. It'd be weird. But I was like, is it possible, you know? And I guess it technically is. The funny thing about it, the funny thing is that you would have it would be really weird if like there were like algos that were out there working against you trying to do that on these or something. That's what would be very interesting. But QQQ dropping off. We talking unemployment, Sean said? Oh, you could cook it unemployment style if you wanted to, I guess. That's pretty funny. BRB, Brain said. OUST, okay. A big part of my message wasn't written, Maui said. I got you. OUST. I'm really not too familiar with this one. They did do a 1 for 10 reverse split in the past, which is a big negative. I generally don't want to buy stocks that do reverse splits like that, Maui. As far as UUUU goes, I like that one. As far as uranium plays go, UUUU could be a pretty good one. It might be a little high at the moment, but if you own it a little lower, I think holding that one's great. AEHR. I don't know too much of AEHR again, but this one seems a little bit more consistent than the other ones that you mentioned, so I do like the chart better on this one. It's interesting how it actually fell, too. I'm not too familiar with this company, though, either. Based off the chart in the short term, it looks pretty good. It's been on a nice uptrend with some of these other growth stocks here. Zoom's doing great. Looking at the daily chart, it looks awesome. Intraday, it's kind of stuck at the intraday high and the high from yesterday, but it looks pretty solid overall in the daily chart. The daily looks really good. The Swedish chef figures the unemployment numbers. I don't catch the reference there, Sean, but it sounds funny. Tessie, down to support from yesterday, falling off ahead of the earnings. Uh-oh, that's scary. People are going to get worried of that. Amazon pulling back a bit. This has been a really weird move Amazon's been on here. Like, what is up with these wicks here? I don't know. These it's weird. It keeps extending down and getting real low, but then popping right back up. It's very weird on this little pattern here on Amazon. $187 support, I'd say, short term. Let's go check on the weed stocks. Switch back to them real quick. Nothing really going there. Going back to the watch list. DJT, 5.35%. Looking solid here. Just go watch the Swedish chef. Go look at his picture. The Swedish chef. Let's see. Oh, I didn't. I had no idea who you meant. That's funny. For a second, Sean, I thought you were like referencing like a weird like Swiss banker guy who like was known in history for cooking the books or something. And they called him the Swedish chef. My thought would have been a little cooler, but yours was funnier.
I don't like your face.
I'm up 18% on UUU. Nice. 30% on Oust. Nice. There you go. SMCI is a bit of a worry here. You know, it's pretty low. It did bounce off support, which was good to see. As long as that lower support holds up for you, I think SMCI will be just fine. They did a normal split, which is okay. It wasn't a reverse split, which is totally fine, but SMCI could be one that does see more uptrend is if we do start to see tech start to pick up a lot again. I do like how low it got, and I could see a bunch of retail traders buying it up down here. I'm just still not sure on the valuation. I would need to see Yang's outlook on that one, or Hunter, as we know him by. Chris said, check out ACB for me. Aora Cannabis, right on resistance with ACB, touched right on that like 630 mark. I've had that as resistance for a while. Failed to break out above that in the short term. ACB, a little far off of the support for me. I would rather buy Tilray because Tilray is closer to the support. You know, the risk reward might be a little better. It's just, you know, maybe it's actually not. Hang on, let me see. So 13% till the downside on that one. Let's go see Aora. If Aora happened to pull back the support, let's see. Yeah, Aora would have a much larger pullback if support was tested. So I like Tilray a little better here, personally. Better risk reward. ACB does look like it has a bit of a stronger chart, though, if we're being honest. It's moved a bit more recently, but it also reverse split, which is kind of shitty. It's actually reverse split in the past, too. So, you know, if you bought on the last time it reverse split, and now it reverse split again, you're really fucked. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, like held like a weird stock that's like reverse split a couple times, but it's not good. It's not good. Your investment pretty much goes to like zero. The Tesla puts, TSLA. I mean, it looks decent for puts right now. It did just bounce off support, though, so maybe I'll take those words back. As I switch to the intraday chart, it is holding the support. I take that back. But on the daily chart, it looked pretty good for puts on the daily. Of course, the earnings, you can never really guess which way they're going to end up going, but just looking at the chart here, just guessing based off of the chart, and the chart alone, I think it looks pretty bearish, but that's my opinion on the charting here. There is actually a big trend line on Tesla. I don't know if you saw this on the bottom end of Tesla's chart. There's this big blue trend line. It would be interesting to see Tesla maybe drop back down to that trend here over the next couple of months, couple of weeks. Maybe even on the earnings. If it happens, I think people will start to go buy crazy down there. But these earnings are going to be wild. If it can get us to pop up and get to 260 or break it, that would be a great feat by the earnings. If they were to be positive. You never know with their earnings. They can be pretty mixed. I'm definitely more worried about a drop, though. 215 support, Kristen said. Yeah, there is huge support right around there. In the short term, it's like right around like 215.70 to 216. But there's more major support right around 214. Kristen. Pretty much anywhere between 213 and 216. You're seeing a lot of support. 215 shows up on the book map the best. I keep having a problem, guys, and I need some help from you experts out there. I know we have a lot of viewers out there, and there's lots of people who, you know, get into different things and research different stuff out there. I keep having a problem where whenever I'm sleeping at night, I wake up like every hour or so. It's like every hour. It's pretty rough, pretty brutal. I just cannot get a good sleep. It's been about a month now where this has been going on. And I don't know what it is. I haven't really changed any habits. So, I don't know. I'm lost. But get some Tilray, Sean said. Dude, the Tilray has always been there, Sean. It's that's not helping me. Sleep apnea possible, IMOL said. Welcome to fatherhood. It's not necessarily from the baby, but maybe that's causing it in a way or something. I don't know. Sean said have more Tilray. More Tilray. Maybe I'll have to try that, Sean. More Tilray than usual. IMOL said sleep apnea is possible. Damn, I hope I don't have sleep apnea. I only weigh like 130 pounds and I don't know, I thought I was pretty fit. I go to the gym and stuff all the time. I could have it. Well, you know what I did start doing, actually? You know, I didn't think about this. I did start doing something about a month ago. Maybe that's it. I just thought of it, maybe. I did try... I'm trying to kick the old Zyn pouch, you know, dip pouches. I'm trying to kick that old habit. So I picked up an e-cig, and I tried to kick the one habit with another one, I guess you'll say. Maybe that's getting it somehow. Maybe that's causing it, like the e-cig somehow. Crack. Yeah, it's crack. How'd you guys know? Half a glass of milk at bedtime? That sounds good. It's the McDonald's adventure set. Kristen said reading instead of being on my phone helps me. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I always slept really, really good. And now out of nowhere, it's just like, you know, every hour I'm back up. Starting from like 10 p.m. onwards, it's just like I'll wake up at midnight and then 1 and then 3 and then 4 and 5. And this morning it was like every time. Sean said, I do it, but e-cigs are no good. Yeah, I'm with you, man. And maybe it's that with the sleep. I don't know. I'm gonna throw the e-cig in the damn trash after the stream. Tesla. I need to go watch one of those Andrew Tate videos where he talks about the e-cig. Mick apnea? That's pretty funny. Did you look at ACHR recently? Yeah, we have, Maui. We looked at it a ton on last night's video as well. It was the big money play from yesterday. It's falling down a little bit, which is fine for this morning. Sean said, my understanding is that you have e-cig withdrawals when you sleep. I think that might be what's going on, Sean. Because I always want to wake up and go hit the damn thing. So, yeah, that's probably going to be going in the trash here very shortly. ACHR pulling back to 320. Pretty big pullback there. ACHR Xbox said, try going to bed later. That is true. Maybe I don't need as much sleep as I try to get. See, I used to be someone that went to bed at like 1 a.m. or like 2 a.m. all the time, and now I try to go to bed at like 10 or like 11. Not 10. Only on certain nights. Normally, I guess like 11 to 12, but... I don't know, weird. Palantir rejecting it, the resistance here again. Come on, SM Bodybot. Let's see what we got. Tesla. Put options. I don't know that I'd trade the puts, though. It's right at the support. Procter & Gamble. Put options on the bot. Now, that one looks interesting. They were negative on their earnings the other day. They look like they're pointing down here today. Could be a pretty good play. Back to the downside of PG. Kind of like it. We have ON for calls. Stuart said avoid screen time before bed. Man, I've never avoided screen time my whole life. That could be something, though. I'm always watching YouTube before bed. QQQ just holding right here. Tessie. Look at all that consolidation on Tesla on the 1 minute chart at this support. Pretty crazy. Get blue blocking filters. It makes a difference. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll buy like some gaming glasses. Gaming blue blocking glasses. Ha, there are some cool ones out there. I remember I always used to want these. They used to have some like MLG glasses or something. I used to do the MLG stuff back in the MW2 days. That new Call of Duty's coming out soon, isn't it? Like really soon? Like within a couple days or something? I forgot about that. I don't really, Maui. No, I don't really do much caffeine that close to bed. Kristen said the market's blah today. I'm gonna go try to take a nap. I hope you all have a great day. Sounds good, Kristen. I hope you have a good nap as well. What do you guys think of Starbucks? S-Bucks. They're having their pumpkin spice move here, as Sean would say. They were dipping really well there, down to 73. Now they're right back towards that high. They look really solid. I think they look great. The more this goes up, the more my fiance is happy with me, because I've had her buying Starbucks because she likes it. And I was like, okay, well, hey, what do you like? And I'm like, you like Starbucks? And she's like, yeah, I love Starbucks. And I'm like, they're solid. Just buy them and hold them for a while. I'm like, that'll be fine. So she got into that. They'll fill that gap back up, James said. Oh, I hope not. I hope they don't fill the gap on Starbucks back down. That would suck. I like high-octane drag racing, but not high-octane coffee, James said. Is there something bad in that coffee, James, that I need to know about? I'm with you though. I like some good drag racing myself. I'm sure you knew that. I used to have a Hellcat. That was a fun one, man. I still wish I had the Hellcat. I wish I would have never gotten the Corvette, actually. But I like the Corvette. It's just not as fun as the Hellcat. Kind of want to buy a Charger Hellcat. That way I can put my daughter in the back of it. That'd be fun. High risk scalps is badass. Yeah. Too bad the data provider went down today, but it's going strong here. MU had some good price action for a few minutes there. Zoom's coming back alive. I like Raptor trucks by Ford, James said. You like the F-150 Raptor? That's cool. I like the Raptors too. Those are nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish I could have the old V8 Raptor that Ford used to have, but I'm not a huge fan of the V6 ones now, but the old V8 one was really cool. Hell, maybe I should just buy a Raptor. They're kind of cheap compared to like a Hellcat or something. Sheesh, I could buy a used Raptor. Really, not that bad. I just can't do the, I can't do a V6 Ford motor anymore. It can't happen. They're too bad. I hate to say it. They suck. Does anyone use TradingView? Outlaw said. Yeah, I use TradingView, of course. A lot of people here use TradingView. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that, Mason, but those V6 EcoBoost motors just have some problems to them. I'm a much bigger fan of their V8s. I'd much rather get one of those. $493.50. QQQ. Coming back after that big drop-off they had below their little support intraday. Same with SPY. Right back up into that resistance now. Right back there. The old 750 horse. Oh my god. They do make that Ford Shelby truck too. Ford Shelby truck. Here, look at this one. These ones are kind of cool. They're a little different, but they're They're kind of cool. They make like 700 something horse, I think. F-150 off-road Shelby. Supercharged. Hell yeah. 775 horse. Jeez. More than I even thought. Nice ass seats too. Those have got to be Recaro seats. I know Ford does a lot with Recaro, or did. This is nice. I don't know though, 113 grand. I don't know if it's 113 grand nice, but Boeing, nothing here. SM bot coming back into play. AFRM puts on the bot. Costco back on the calls. Back at the high of the day. I know a few of you guys out there are liking Costco in the short term. PG puts still on the radar. MRVL puts as well. Go check Square SQ 7240. Falling off a little bit. Go back to my own watch list. LI, the China stock? It's because it gapped. IONQ. Sometimes when IONQ starts running, it can get a pretty good move going. It already had a pretty good one today. It'd be nice to see a secondary leg here. Give us something fun to trade. DJT falling down a little. Zoom is right around resistance. That one still could be a viable play here if it starts to break out a bit more. Looks pretty decent intraday compared to most others. Square is kind of stuck. The block, oblong, cube, quadrilateral, quadrangle. You've added some words to that, Sean, since I've seen it last time. That's funny. You know what? Since the stocks aren't doing anything, why don't we look for some rental properties? Why don't we do some of that? We'll see what you guys can find here. If you guys want to help look, go search around like Arnold, Missouri area. More preferably something like Chesterfield or Wildwood or Ellisville or Manchester, somewhere like that would be more preferred even. Let's see. See what we can find here. Let's see. Let's drop the minimum a bit. Let's do 150K minimum. Why not? Hey, here's a cheap one. 189,000 looks cheap only though. That's the problem. 816 square feet. Let's see what like the rent estimate is. Estimated at $1,100 a month. Let's see rent estimates. Where we at? Do they have it here? Here, rent estimate. 1,700. That's not too bad actually. You know, I'm not sure that it would be I'll really end up receiving that, but nonetheless, let's do a monthly payment calc. Well, let's see. I'm assuming that this is with 20% down, right? Credit score. let's just do the best one. Okay. All right, not bad. It's only 800 square foot though. Not sure how much you could actually rent something like this out for. It's only been on the market for 5 days. Those are some good housing prices. Yeah, I live in one of the best places for housing. Like, this is in Manchester. This is closer to where I'd want, but it's pretty expensive for a rental around here. It's 2,000 square foot though. It'd be a big rental. It'd be a big rental for someone. I'd probably want to stick to something smaller. Oh, here's one. Fenton, Missouri, 170,000. This thing looks... Doesn't this house look very interesting? Like, what is up with this? It looks like something out of a storybook or something. I don't know. I feel like you could add like a couple awnings onto this here. Maybe a little porch cover thing, something like that. Might make it look better. The driveway looks terrible. I don't know that you could get around that. That would probably have to be... That's going to be like a $20,000 driveway replacement right there. The garage door looks really fucked up. It looks like it's sagging in the middle, and it looks like it's real wood. The inside doesn't look too bad for like a rental thing. You'd probably have to replace all the cabinets, which isn't too hard, really. I mean, it's really not that bad. I kind of like the setup of the house, honestly. It's got a finished basement. Oh, God. What is that going on? It looks pretty good, minus whatever the fuck that is on the stairs and these old doors. Maybe replace the trims and the doors. It looks like they painted it. Oh, God. The bathroom. The bathroom doesn't look as bad as I thought. Definitely a wallpaper adjustment. Maybe some paint. Looks like they did something with the wall already. Huh. The floor here looks kind of... That's going to need to be replaced, the floor. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This whole room has to be redone. This had to have been a kid's room or something. What the... That looks weird. That a hole in the door? Someone was pissed. Yeah, all new doors in the house. That's for sure. The bathrooms look like they redid them, honestly. For the most part. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, this one's probably going to be too much work, honestly. Probably too much work. No wonder it's so cheap for that type of square footage. I don't know, though. That'd be a real fixer-upper, though, if you were somebody that was more inclined to do that. Now, here's one that looks pretty good. The problem is I don't know where the hell Glencoe, Missouri is. This one... What's up with this old fireplace? Everything looks pretty good, minus the fireplace. And the kitchen floor. I don't know. Let's go check back in on the stocks, though. Go check back in on the market. This one looks like it's set up perfect for a rental house. Little expensive, though, for the square footage. I don't know. It has a big yard, I guess. That's a plus. All right, all right. Going back to the SPY. Coming back alive a little bit here. Starting to see some more bullish action today. Not too bad. That's a decent plus. I step away to make a bagel, Mason says, and you're buying a house. Yep, live on the stream. Buying up a rental property. No, I'm just kidding. We're looking at some, though. I figured, why not, you know? The market's not doing shit. Might as well see what we got. A townhouse for sale. Can you buy a townhouse and then rent it out? Because this looks really cheap and a ton of square footage. I don't know if you can do that or not, though. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, there's an HOA. I doubt that then, yeah. Literally, that's their job. In a way. I don't know, interesting. Figured I'd look at it for a couple minutes, though. Go see Tesla. Did a mod ban my comment, Maui said. No, it just says message retracted. I don't know, it could have been retracted for, like, flagged as, like, some spam or something, Maui. I don't know what you said, but something might have been weird. Maui said, personally, I prefer the style of the Jaguar XK 150 1961. If I had to choose a car, that would be mine. Nice. I know those cars. If my memory serves me right, XK 150, what year? 1961. Yeah, those are pretty nice. XK 150. Someone else said 1956. Oh, I already know this one. SL Gullwing. God, this car is wild. Yeah, this one is insane. Nothing can, I don't think anything will ever beat the look of this car. I don't know that you could beat this for me. I do have like Austin Healey or something. There's a couple old cars like that, like the old Aston Martins, like the old James Bond cars are pretty cool. Those are nice collectible cars. I would feel very weird doing anything fun in them, though. A Ford Model T. You know, someone was selling one of those around my house. Xbox. It was like an old Model A or Model T or something like that. It was pretty cheap. It was like 13 grand or something, or maybe 20, or I can't remember, but it was pretty cheap. And it looked pretty nice for being so cheap. Go check on Boeing again. Still holding the support. Tilray, CGC, nothing going here. CGC might be trying to come up off the dip today a little bit. IONQ kept breaking out. New high of the day on IONQ. A Nomad, a Studebaker. Those are cool. The Batman Corvette. Ford Phaeton. I don't think I even know what that is. Oh, now I know what it is. I kind of like those. Those are kind of cool. The old World War II cars. That's what I call those. IONQ. Looking really hot. Palantir. Breaking out here today. There we go, Palantir. Yes, sir. Great move by Palantir. Looking fire on the break. Up towards 43.70. That's pretty fire movement there by Palantir. Glad to see that. Delta Airlines moving a bit more too. 55.10, 55.20 resistance. DAL, AAL, not too bad. UAL, they're holding up, but they're not really moving too much intraday today. Joby is in the green a little bit, but as we know, hasn't really gotten it going. ACHR either. Kind of flat today. Carrier. CARR. What about Zoom? Zoomy Zoom. 1.2%. Okay. Still looking pretty fire with Zoom. Zoom and Palantir have been nice today. Square's trying to come up off the dip. We've been watching this dip now for a little while on Square. It just won't move. How's Mickey D's doing? Okay, Enphase had some bad earnings, I guess, down 13% from last night. Gosh. Enphase has had a lot of trouble getting some things going here. On the daily, they just made new lows. Oh, no, they didn't. They got close. They bounced off of the recent lows. But the chart looks terrible. Really bad. It could be a good earnings continuation play down if it breaks that recent low. PG slowly falling. Zoom at 73.05. Still looking great, Chris. Hopefully it can break out even more. Keep on running here. I think we're going to have to play some Tetris today. I can't remember if I played yesterday or not. But we're going to start a new one. We keep getting up into like the 30s and stuff now because I take it a little safer. What is up with getting all these long pieces here off the bat? I mean, this is kind of insane. I've already gotten like 4 of these long pieces here. As long as I don't try anything fancy, I generally do pretty good. I almost messed that one up. All right, cool. We're going to work it up. Yeah, we got to get some bonuses going. Uh-oh. We messed up. It's all right, though. Now that I had those 4 long ones, I'm not going to get one for, like, the whole match now, and I'm going to lose. It's exactly how it's going to go, isn't it? It gets comical sometimes to me. Here we go. That helped it. This has been brutal. More long pieces? Are you kidding? Another one. This could have been like a world record if I could have actually done this one right. Damn, I messed up. starting to go too quick on me. The Thinkorswim lag is getting Tom here today. Ah. We're done. Tom gives up. 29, not bad. At least I'm getting like into the 20s every time. 30s now. Getting better doing my one game per day. That's literally all I do. It's very rare that I'll play it besides one time. Sean said it upsets me now. Hey, what just happened with the SPY, though? SPY just started falling over a little bit, which is nice. Maybe catch some better intraday action off of this. Let's go check NVIDIA, AMD maybe, if they could reject. Ooh, AMD's rejecting off resistance. Could be nice for another slide lower here, but... yeah, it was good while it lasted, TJ. The Thinkorswim lags just a little bit, and when it gets a little quick, it gets a little harder. Call was 73 from Mike, but I grabbed 75 calls for Zoom. Cheaper, more upside besides the chart looking good. Yeah, Zoom turned over now, but it was having a great run. Intraday. QQQ's turning over too with the SPY, of course. SPY's getting pretty damn low now. Maybe UVXY calls could be on the radar here for an intraday move. UVXY. Good morning, Jason. We have 73 votes in the poll about Tesla. 41% say negative. 36% say positive. 21% say neutral. 73 votes. That's quite a bit. I'm surprised. That's a pretty bold statement. I'm surprised people are looking at Tesla in such a negative way. No, they've actually been recovering back up, which is pretty nuts, Jason. Recovering up quite a bit intraday from that move. It's been a pretty good intraday recovery coming back after that E. coli issue. We'll see if they can, you know, get people's confidence back or not. I'm taking my 1 month break from there, so we'll see. But we're probably going to end the stream here, guys. Not a ton going on today. Just going to go hop into Discord, have some fun in there. Procter & Gamble's falling off, down 0.37%. All right, I appreciate everybody joining up. I really do. You guys make this such an awesome community. I love it out there. The QQQ continues to slide off. Kind of brutal. NVIDIA, AMD. Keep watching AMD on the pullback. I still think that could be a fun intraday move. Let's go. Have a great one. I'll talk to you later. See you in the Discord. Don't forget, tonight is the live Q&A. It is Wednesday night, so if you're interested, check out the link I'm sending in the chat. If you if you are in the trading floor, you can join up on the live Q&A tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time. If you're not yet in the trading floor, join up. We just did new updates with the Surge bot. They've been pretty awesome. I love the new Surge callouts. There's been some pretty badass moves. Yesterday, there was multiple 300% gainers, which is pretty nuts. But I appreciate you guys. Check out that link if you're not yet in the trading floor. Of course, there's tons of educational opportunities and etc. with that stuff as well. But let's go. Let's have a great one. I'll see you in there. Keep a nice mindset today. Tesla's earnings are tonight. Don't even be afraid to take a bit of a break today ahead of the earnings tomorrow. Don't be scared. But I appreciate you. Let's go. Have a great one. I will see you later.